Over the weekend, manya several calls on lot of issues. One, I am a presentation on MMDCs, and why I think John Mahama and Ato Forsen, a man for be including former NPP MCs, Bawumia Baso. I know better course on the Kukusi. Again, and remember, me my mayor aware, so most of the comments, it's about the NPP internal elections. Now, meet me can be for one. I'm so okay, I've not been able to read a lot this weekend, but most of the things I'm coming to say, maybe I'm a account channel so that it be a bem, and it be also a bem because of the work we did before the elections. And then I'm a on the critical analysis and make sure say subscribe, mommy. Or subscribe, I can keep on notification. The video be tomorrow, be who know it should be. Surprise! I'm saying one mama no eba munchen. I say what Daniel may be, kakra the eba. There will be something which is seemingly some baby steps to be it's anticipate for that. Now let me start this way on MPP. Now let me start on Saturday. Yes, and mama who says Saturday mama who say your politicians asemi am kan brand NDC ko yi esedun kete ma hwama chebi am ka say me kan say the NDC going into 2024 elections experience ticket when it comes to the national leadership of the party they compared to the NPP. Though say on that election, my prediction I predicted the sitting Ketia when it came to power. I predicted say JFK be winning, so a dark horse of the election. So we did some work on that. Now my kaisa some kwame san kan and say I saw the NPP as a party that was losing something, and as some way a difficult conversation. And I'm for brain here because they feel say, oh, can NPP assembled? We are saying the negative. It's not the negative. It is a reality. Obia was steady Ghana's election, especially the fourth Republican dispensation, and the transition of the NPP and the NDC. You cannot tell me the NPP is an attractive party today. Not on any single score. The NDC has over the years, the revolution days, ye kumkum judges, and all this, they've been able to rebrand the party to become attractive. And you can see it in the election results. So I won't pay any quantitative numbers to back it. It's the results. Again, campuses. Charlie, for the NDC to dominate winning investing campuses. Don't let them cast a sometimes when you're careful. People may see it in a certain way, but the NDC traditionally were tagged as they didn't have the intelligent community or the intelligentsia of the country, meaning lecturers, professors, research. In fact, most CSOs are NPP bias. Most CSOs, most media organizations are NPP bias. So we all have our biases. But nipa na juma na woye no, or NPP juma na woye Ghana juma. Because I've always said that as journalists, our fidelity is to the truth. And I'm saying that, share NPP 2024 election results or no, the campuses they lost. Ayawa so Ganyaza NDC we need now. But look at how Boache Jaco, Chamate Jaco delete make Ayawa so gone. Then John Dumelo wins. It tells you that there's something wrong with the party. The attractive test of the party, outperform. In science, it can be the litmus test. The attractiveness, what they choose the litmus test, and that's what NPP party, outperform. And this name you say buga sabe nkrophobia kasaba some ye trutrafo no adane and NPP for na yes then you see it. Omu election make asame de menyo mu obi ankasa. No ma comment tom ye because am for sure mo boss amanyama shaman for boss. Why am I saying so? Saturday me wie me yi course ba me so papa. And you can even see say my own platform they couldn't post the video. And I was wondering, say, maybe a man for from big Bawumia Baso, any idea? Yes, there were some seemingly threat kakrebi from certain quarters kakra. But Bawumia Baso, my question to them was, there na muntimin kasa. Why can't we talk? Say, majitu mi intino, mintimin kasa. We pay 16,000. Ya tatia manya 5,000. Contractors here debre will be at Nakra. Finance Minister. Na Toshi, President. No my free Accra diaba untimi nkasa because we did this year be you and I couldn't fathom. I couldn't comprehend. I couldn't understand. Then he ejini bi ase. And I do ya me catch him will be. Say sika de ya. I have lot of opportunities to make money. But the be as me catch my uncle for once. Mama we ase me kwa me despite to. Eto me fine. E just ke bia na edi. Ti ya he MPs ni bi. E be do be na draw sika mo de to draw no kra no munya bi. Ko just ke bia na edi. We ase what is our principle na say be kofa. But my question to them was, why couldn't you talk? Because he be medi. And I couldn't. I was so dumbfounded. Na mentiase. It's not that man focus to Eugene wo ya dia. Me say mentiase. It's am catch him say for e dem konya pay slip no. Baby a metene niyama a mete no. Mumu bu anya mo ya na mesre. And I couldn't fathom. Mutimi kan okre nkyere maami. Say finance minister who go local government no. Ye local contractors nya dwuma anya. Be no matter abama. But wo na wo carry message na ba no. Near the womb messy wo. Na nipa na o perpetuate sa ade no. Ye yi na sinchen. So NPP party na de o medu no. They don't have leaders, and that is why this video minim the editors in between. But this is why the NPP need new leaders. Just say don't get here. Former deputy minister, former MP, longest serving general secretary. Odwen so ya walk over. Anytime I'm say don't get here, I'm praying so be the president. There be on party him. He's the conscience of the party. A sort in them no to me tia manfo. Ye hear sadie no. Instead of am kajam some support critical journalism. Ye hear microphone bit me atia mo parties no. Because me NDC ye ebeboa me. NPP ye ebeboa me. Anye na ko position me pay ente. Me nya adwuma aban adwuma da. All my life aban adwuma ntua me kada. Multimedia by 24th na me pay aba. Me okay pa. Why for insurance amuku me nyisu bi da. Me use private there. And I say these things to tell you not because it's black, it's a fact. That is my reality I live. And I want you to experience that reality. Because Ghana for do any side reality, no. Comment one here from you me cause just me to health insurance in Yajuma. And the MPP do baby course my analysis by 2022 no. Next I free for us any president or my and so France I will bet me sika any means. Now be sorting crophobia no party ni okay. They couldn't tell people, they couldn't call people to order. Nenti JF ko mu no obi e kasa bi no. It's because ono my yes analysis na man wa hada. Now my system before can me kire mo the evidence. Okwo Kesban FM Google ono aka se wa bon crophobia to ono na west na numu. Wa bon crophobia to ono mo kasa ati so mo kasa ono so be kasa. Eko Peace FM. Okwo stations there 3. Owi e ube issue direct is mama phone kasa. That's why I said that the NPP will need new crop of leadership. So it's angry for you where you be bet me as a son of my mama sama me NPP party no me card bearer member me to aba wom me to mo phone apo obi nya kudo be kam na me hwan me be catch NPP no marry from no. You don't need to be a member of the party to criticize the party. Intermediate, they will need new crop of leadership. From national chairman, e could do me be o yes wa 5 times wa bre yam fa nko. Wa bre. Na sa yere wa bre na to aba. Odun say say didn't get here. I didn't know this for the Bawumia no so but in NDC today there is nobody popular than Johnson and say didn't get here. Okaso contest obey win hands down in NDC. There is nobody popular than Johnson and say didn't get here. He's the most influential politician in Ghana today. And say didn't get here. Unless you don't know your politics. On one background, Bono region, Abu MPP from 11 out of 12. And if you know elections, nani new crop of MPs ne kasa from sa area now. Ombe can you say didn't get here trail. The MPP needs somebody like that. No, I can't crash them. And you mu ye dear, mem kaso bi ankasa. But omo kasa metrason so a. And this if na be use against them. And the national leadership are helpless. You can see it. Omo ntimi nkolo obi because omo a problem. Ye ko primary si omo ko yi MPP ni me say ka primary omo ka say MPP ni. Omo ko mo primary si unu ne no omo ye. Executive star me say mo ye new Jeff Kepe na anya bi. Uton kodwa no yi ni ka do so be kasa ye ne ade no. Ono pe na mahu so ye bi. Na bi ginam a take size. Alan Kokaye, oh, on fan and some phone so. Why do you do that? Why do you do that? So when people party will be a one bra fa. And that is the state of the party. They don't have someone or watch or catch them say, way Montanase or Tiancro for. So at a point, became the president was the president and also the leader of the party. Take your decisions we are complaining about today. Would they take every single NPP decision they complain about today? Some people are strong men. I see you Minister of State, Agric, Deputy Finance, former MP. What do you walk over? Almost uncle bia, ke bia. Kapati ne bury crana because of the 8 years icon. And can you see? It's because they don't have the men. The intellectual base of the party, no, a kofum. NDC for the NDC is not my bros. NDC for Nana Mosso, yes, I don't know, brandy or mohu. And I can't make come see me work university campus, pick 10 students, neighbors on some metro, and open any evidence. I pick the 2024 elections data. Once I cry and share that I think they share that analysis of that data. I mean, bra, meye, amamo. So that is why the NPP will need new crop of leadership. Omo flag branch with them akasa Bawumia ni only issue President Akufo-Addo. Sa ehisem na Ghana for the two abano. It's hard times and the bono and it's normal. Because the vice president okasa up 2016 year board world use okasa. It's normal and no abejiatum. And then Kufu be a chapa pan who is here. It's an issue. But he's a fine gentleman. Fine gentleman. We'll comment and say he's a fine gentleman and a fine product. That is my view on it, and I feel the election on one be winning, but they need to do a lot of work on himself, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, and on one bejiatum, because social election no areas they will need a lot of work. They will need some research to be tough to do, but they need to do it, and one will be on religion. Pick Afro barometer, 11% of Ghanaians are number 12 based on religion. That 11% of 18 million voters on 2 million. Then be some no kind, but my casa be kakra ma can cry. I think about 12 minutes. So, mom was some comment on it. This is my view. I think that the people will need new crop of leadership. Meaning, say Jay Komano another time will beat me, but I feel say he doesn't have that cajones, the gravitas. That's my independent view. Minimum. Shanty region wa frame kura meeting bi ase amakobida but de bia me ka say na nyom kofa enti da me ma west me biases no say bia bibinti but me ma biases ni because no ka oh Eugene kura no me declared that me declared that because my catch was say sika nkwa na ye pe na hade ya kenye video no pa bia me ha me ho betwa to me there bi ka menya bi but eduma no sa na tie fidelity to truth no ade sika beba na Saturday based on protocol to me say MMDC is a frame be 10 former NPP MMDC. Ina kunya information kunya we. To want me nkasa. Nti ya na ebe kasa mamu. NDC for no a munya botre. Ya na ebe kasa mamu. Kofo na ewo mu no. Kakra bi o menya die nti no. Omuntimi nkasa. Nti ya na ebe kasa. Ye kasa ye ntanya ban no. That is the fundamental thing I want some of you to know. I don't hate the government. Petro day na make petrol tea say me to be dollar say me to be so most game no some car some come tie be boa me what you say. So we just want the party to flourish, but they will not flourish by just praise singing. They will flourish by critical analysis, alternative views, and the fact and the truth. In the MPP the NDC sanity minim ne wo dwen ma kan nyina no unse nhyada nye current ba keka ne ma bibira bom baby anu me ya adwen no oni me nche baby so anu me nya adwen no and also freely express your view on that. Your friend Eugene say to my channel, your friend the critical analyst channel. Subscribe me and click the bell notification. You know, but the video be here tomorrow. And what me actually. Thank you so much for watching. Send the American me here. Ghana and see you and make sure so be sure we see you at the mama. Bye bye.